What's happening, Hoodlum gang? Welcome back to my channel. This your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big old win, and I'm back at y'all with another video. Before we get started, if you happen to be new to the channel and want to become a member of the Hoodlum gang, all you gotta do is hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment down below, share the video, tell a friend and tell a friend, hit that notification bell, and go on over to IG and follow me at Hoodie from the Hood. Now you see the title. This is something that actually I can't remember who, or both of y'all. I feel like this has been asked of me a few times, and I recently watched two videos that made me be like, okay, let me get my perspective on it, because it's already been asked of me from a few members of the Hoodlum gang. And like I said, the two videos I seen recently. Shout out to Dream Foreign. Y'all know that's my dog. He had a conversation with the homie Baby Runner. Shout out Baby Runner. And shout out Young and Hefe. I seen him. I think he was speaking on the 03 Greedo situation, and him not really being born and raised in that Grape Street area, but claiming it. And then this is how the topic came about. Same with the homie Baby Runner. He actually, I believe he said he came from, I want to say Chicago. I want to say he was born in Chicago. And he came out here and moved to Long Beach first. You know what I mean? And started getting in trouble, started getting locked up, and met homies in juvenile hall. Now that's a common thing. You might already be a little bad kid, you know what I mean? You don't got no home as far as the streets, you know. For whatever reason, people be acting up, and they end up in juvenile hall. It's been a lot of times where I done been in there with non-affiliates. Sometimes they start banging, sometimes they don't. They just beat them the whole time. But you will see them over the course of the years, because for some reason they just badass kids. So I believe that's what Baby Runner said happened in his case. And I think when I made the video about 03 Greedo, I think somebody was saying that he met the dudes from Grape while he was in the county. So through jail, even though in the county he was already grown. But that's how it happens sometimes. And for some reason you might gravitate to a certain crowd, or that crowd might gravitate towards you. You might be in there doing your thing, or just a cool person, and somebody would be like, all right, they take a liking to you. Now you know you thugging with this dude every day. He got homies in there, so they naturally embrace you because one of their members embraced you. And you know, that's what people do. They exchange numbers and they link on the street, you know what I mean? And that's how sometimes people end up banging. Let's say it's a non-affiliate and I become close to him, and I got an issue with somebody, and he just having my back just based on I showed him love, and we click like that. He might want to get involved in that. Next thing you know, the enemies is going to start saying he a whoop-de-whoop because he be with them niggas. He be with that nigga. Or I got into it with that nigga, and he was acting like he was going to jump in. Or he did jump in. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes people get that label, and then they just be like, fuck it, I might as well be. Or like I said, y'all exchange numbers, y'all end up hanging out on the street, and he coming over there to your hood, and now he's probably getting involved in stuff with y'all. He might have, you know, y'all might be going to go kick it with some females, not even have nothing to do with no street activity. But let's say he come and pick you up, or let's say he bring the females over to you in your area, and now y'all chilling on your block, and then they come through and do something. You know what I mean? That's how people get wrapped up in this stuff. And to be honest with you, there is kind of, you know, some people might look at it like, oh, he from over there. He ain't even really from over here. But what does that really mean? Because at the end of the day, you got people that's homegrown, born and raised, went to school over there, know everybody over there, but ain't did nothing for the hood. And then you could have a nigga who came from somewhere else later on down the line at 16, 17, and is going above and beyond. And that's what Baby Runner was saying. He was going above and beyond to get that recognition. He wasn't finna just blend in and be like, oh, okay, I'm from the hood, I got put on, and that's it. He like, nah, I'm going above and beyond so niggas know that I'm serious about this. You know what I mean? And like I said, man, it's, you know, you could be born and raised over there and still snitch. And then somebody who came years down the line, never lived in the hood, never had an address in the hood, and he keep it solid. You know what I mean? It don't mean anything to be born and raised over there. To a certain extent it do. Let me not discredit that. But you ever heard the saying, it's not where you from, it's where you at, or home is where you make it, or home is where the heart is? It's that right there. Wherever you feel like it's home is your home. Because some niggas grew up in certain hoods and still don't be from that hood. They'll go be from a whole nother hood. And you be like, man, he grew up over there. It could be a rival hood. It could be an ally hood. Sometimes niggas grow up over here, but they just, they gravitate to a certain style and a certain group of people. We got that in the hood. Somebody might grow up on this side of the hood and decide to be from that side of the hood because they may have clicked with an individual or two that's over on that side. And now they getting up, and a motherfucker could live on 47th Street and be like, man, I'm about to go hang on 41st. I'm about to go hang on 45. You know what I mean? Whatever the case is, that's just what they feel. You know what I'm saying? So it be like that. So yeah, man, that's pretty much my take on people claiming hoods that they didn't grow up in. I mean, home is where you make it. You know what I mean? Home is where the heart is. So I hope that was a little bit of clarity for y'all who wanted to know my opinion on that. Yeah, man, what y'all think? Y'all got homies who came from somewhere else and been loyal and devoted? Do you got homies that's homegrown that has shown a lack of passion and interest compared to somebody who came from somewhere else? Are you that homie that came from somewhere else? Are you that individual who grew up in a certain hood but chose to claim a different hood? Y'all let me know in the comments below, man. I got to get back up in here. I had to get y'all that content, man. But until next time, man, your boy Hoodie from the Hood. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm out.